Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to some more Let's Play Underrail. In the last video, we had explored some of the lower passages around Core City and around another city-state that we did not investigate, Foundry. In particular, I was looking to make our way over to and explore the vast majority of the Hecate Research Center, or Research Laboratory. And we did it! We were able to take out the coil spiders down below, and we were able to retrieve a power fist. It's a unique weapon, which is why it's in purple, and I kind of really like this weapon. I was looking actually at what we can create later on for fist weapons, and we may actually stick with this instead of making a better fist weapon, because I don't know if we can make a better fist weapon than this. But in any case, we have this now, giving us some real solid punches when something gets close to us. In fact, I've thought about my build just slightly, and I may tweak it a bit to make it not as pistol heavy in the future. We will see going forward about the tweaks I have made for us later on. What else did we do? We eliminated a few difficult areas as well, or at least one of them. We killed a very difficult group of lunatics in between Core City and Foundry. That went really well. It occurred to me how lucky we were that we didn't miss any of our pistol shots. For that matter, we've been kind of lucky in general. We haven't had too many misses in a row for a high chance to hit, and most of the grenades I have been throwing have landed exactly where I needed them to go. Or at the very least, they haven't hit us, so we're getting really lucky in that regard. We also saw yet again that wearing the right armor when fighting the certain enemies is paramount for our character, because we're not using traps, we're not using caltrops a whole lot, so we need to be able to absorb the hits when they come our way. Now heads up that off screen I did do some shopping, and I have picked up a new shield for us. It's a conservative high frequency shield emitter. So the difference between this and our old shield, first off, is that this is a high frequency shield emitter, not a low one. So it's more effective at blocking high impact attacks, like a sniper rifle shot, or maybe even a crossbow bolt, I think? No, crossbow bolts are low, I think, Tim, not high. Alright, well, it's good at blocking assault rifles and sniper rifle shot. Not as good at blocking crawler attacks. It's also conservative, which is why it's in green, not white in color. What this means is that it can remain active for longer. The normal shield dissipation rate, I think, is 5%. This one is 1.5%. So we can leave it on and walk around for a bit, and it will drain power less than our old shield. And I think that was it. I put back on our level 12 insulated right armor. I actually wouldn't mind having some higher level armor than this, but Oscar wasn't selling anything, neither was Dercia, neither was anyone over in Southgate Station. And so, well, that's about it. Anything else I did? I picked up a few batteries, and I went shopping for some different types of foods, and I think that's it. Alright, so today, I think we will investigate Core City and begin exploring more of this area. We'll avoid the arena at the moment. We'll do the arena a little later. That would be down here. And let's just talk with some commoners. We'll do... Oh, I guess we do the pickpocketing thing now. Yep, everyone gets searched. Oh, holy crap, what's this? A man wearing concealing robes comes up to you. His garment seems spotless and well kept, and exudes a pleasant smell. He then places his hand on his chest, making his long, clean nails visible, and after taking a small bow, starts speaking with a pacific, balmy voice that I still cannot replicate. Chort is evolution, traveler. I can see you are busy, so I won't take too much of your time. My brothers and sisters and I are members of the Institute of Chort, an institution which studies and celebrates the magnificent being called Chort, as you might have already guessed. His voice reveals more and more excitement as he speaks further. Why is it magnificent, you wonder? Well, it is a primordial creature that has the ability to regenerate itself and adapt to new environments with each regenerative cycle, and can technically tailor itself to survive in any environment, potentially living forever. I know it sounds impossible to you, but it is true. At this very moment, we are trying to utilize that remarkable ability, direct the human evolution to a point where we too can walk the surface and leave this constricting underground world. I'm imagining what's happening right now is that he's actually trying to speak to me, but the guy I'm behind is looking at him because I was in the middle of picking his pockets when this guy walks up and begins interrupting us to do so. Maybe actually both of us are like watching him as he speaks to us, and like my hands are in this guy's coat pockets. Like my face is right next to his face, and we're as he's talking to me. To quote our founder Aiden, we can and we must. I won't take even one more second of your time. If you find what I told you fascinating, which I hope you do, brother, you can seek Minister Percival at the upper level of Core City, just next to the JKK headquarters, and listen to his lecture on Chortism. It explains our ideology in greater detail. Thank you, and Chort guide you. The things you see. Alright, so now you interrupted us, sir. I need to do this again. So sorry, Commoner. What do you have on you? Oh, and you have an antidote and 15 bucks. I think we can take both. We can take both. Because we've been using the occasional antidote, so I really should resupply on them. Praetorian Bomber. Need something? I do. I need what is in your pockets to be in my pockets. And you've got some morphine and some Stygian coins. We can take both of those. You ain't from around here. No, I'm not. Where I'm from, our culture celebrates each other's existence by rummaging through the pockets of things that they have. So thank you for continuing that fine tradition of my people. I'm the shortest. 25 Stygian coins, an advanced health typo. We'll take the coins. Hey, it's Jack Quicksilver. Been a while, Jack. I told you we meet again, Decker. You look well enough. Listen, I'd love to chat, but I'm waiting for someone important. I'll catch you later. Well, I'll catch what's in your pockets. You can probably at least see what you have. Nothing. Good for him. He's pretty smart. He must have seen me saying hello to the other people in Southgate Station initially and realized he might bump into me out here in Core City. And decide to leave everything he has at home. Core City dominates. It does. You people have all the best things in your pockets. Such as an eel sandwich. Oh, we took this guy's lunch. We'll let him keep his soda at the very least. Alphabet. Before you stands a man dressed as Junkyard. Large rucksack, out of which metal pipes, fishing rods, and gun barrels stick out. Patched pockets full of forks, screwdrivers, and used flares. Stained rat hound skin bags dangling from his belt, pulling on it as if they were full of lead-filled bowling balls. All these things combined must weight twice as much as him, you feel, and it forces you to simply stand in awe at the durability of this man's legs and back. Then, he speaks through his mask. Excuse me, sir, but how would you like to buy these wonderful animal organs and leather, or these chrome-plated quad handles? I, a well-known scavenger that goes by the name Alphabet, have so many unique and exciting trinkets to sell and only need a buyer. Show me what you have. Is that as a demon squid? Oh, he's got Slackjaw. I have not found a Slackjaw, and I could use one of these. So we're going to buy this from him, along with that MK2 lockpick. And Alphabet never buys anything. He only wants to sell you stuff. And his leathers are... I don't care about them. Most of his stuff is garbage, but he does occasionally sell, as you can see, fish. I don't know when he actually refreshes his inventory. I don't know if he does it very often or what have you. But he can sell occasional fish, which might be useful to you, as an arcade, for example, if you want the Slackjaw. And if you're looking for blood, 16 animal hearts, and you can break those down for a lot of blood. So he's not too bad, actually, as a merchant, all things considered. But most of his stuff is indeed garbage. Let's talk with him a little bit more. Care to buy my organs? Care to buy animal organs from me? Why do you even carry all that junk with you? It's not junk if I can sell it. Don't be such a zoner. I'll loot everything I can. Then I go to a station, sell all of it, and earn some coins. Then go back to pick up things I couldn't carry with me. Then back to selling. Yeah. But the stupid merchants won't buy much... loot. Loot! We do the same thing. Only I tend to be a little more picky about what I bring back with me. Well, I do have a problem with merchants not wanting to buy all my stuff. I thought that actually everyone was derailed in this world, but you proved me wrong. I guess there is one person other than me that agrees with me. Yeah! Say, how would you like to buy some stuff? No. Damn it! If I don't sell all this soon, my back's gonna break. Why don't you just drop all the unnecessary things and just carry what's most valuable? Are you derailed? Why don't I drop perfectly good organs when someone will eventually buy them? Yeah, I pick up valuable stuff, I pick up everything, and I sell everything. At least I try to. But the stupid merchants have this, limit on what and how much they'll buy. Who came up with that? That was Stig. Stig came up with that. I just want to maximize my loot selling potential, although my back is now going, well, kinda. Yeah, I wish weight didn't exist. Sort of probably many players. And that's why they use the cheat engine, to give themselves an unlimited carry capacity, would be my guess for everyone who really cares. Can we discuss something else? Maybe we can discuss a trade. Maybe. What can you tell me about Core City? Yeah, if the traders were a bit saner, then I'd say it isn't such a bad place to sell loot. Yeah. But as it currently stands, it's... come on, really? I've got all this fine loot, and these derailed people won't buy all of it. I can't buy all 17 assault rifles. I'll take 2. What kind of merchant are you? What is wrong with Underrail? It's painful, you know. But other than that, I don't know. I can't tell you much about the city. I mostly come here for the hardcore city bar and to see the merchants. Stupid merchants. Why do you carry a human brain with you? Well, that's the cool looting tale. I was going through some backwater caves when I found this dead guy. Bald, ugly as a siphoner's ass. A giant rock fell on his head and split it right open, yeah. You could see the brain. It was exposed and all, but it was in good condition, and after I took his stuff, I decided to grab the brain too. I reckon you won't need it anymore. Perhaps I'll find someone who will buy it. It stinks a bit, but hell, life stinks in general. It's what I always say. Never miss a chance when it presents itself so conveniently. I guess so. Why do you think the Faceless invaded Core City? That's what reminded me. There's a looting potential there, yeah. I'm just gonna wait for them to kill each other. And the looting can begin. I gotta go. Goodbye, Alphabet. Oh, come on. I just want to get rid of all this stuff. Something I used to like doing ages ago when I used to play it is in Diablo 2, I would sometimes... I would join a multiplayer game, and I would go through all the areas that all the other players had already been through, looking for anything they left behind. In particular, players would just rush through the zone, go to the boss, kill the boss, and then they'd quit. So I'd join one of these, but they'd all quit out of the mission. I'd be the only one left in it. And then I'd go through all the areas that they left behind. I found some amazing, unique items in the treasure chests and on a few of the bosses that they left behind. The elites, that's what they're called, that they would sometimes skip. Yeah, I don't know. I like doing it. It was pretty dumb. Wait, you don't need to talk with Heidi. Okay. So, let's... Oh, we were busy picking pockets, and I got distracted by Alphabet. So, Alphabet walks really slow, and we could help him out if we decide to pick his pocket. She has a decent shock steel combat knife. I think we can take both the money and her knife. Let's do that. Let's see. What's my carry capacity? Oh, sorry about that, Alphabet. I didn't mean to click on you. Let's help Alphabet out a little bit, shall we? So he's kind of annoying because he gets in the way. If he blocks your path, you're trying to leave, and he walks up, If he was to walk right in front of us right now, we wouldn't be able to walk. Actually, we could talk to Dercia. I'm messing this up badly with what I'm trying to describe. Alphabet has a bad habit of blocking you when you're trying to leave or enter a building, leaving in particular, and then you have to wait for him to walk someplace else, but you can't kill him. It's not possible, thanks to this. That makes it so that if anyone sees you attack him, if he walks in any of your traps, the whole city goes aggro to you. So let's help him, and we're going to steal all 16 of his healthy animal hearts from him. And now, when he begins walking around, he will be a little faster. Now, those 16 animal hearts, those are not the animal hearts he has for sale. Those are separate animal hearts in a separate bag that he possesses. But he might... Yep, as you can see, he's now walking a little faster. And I think if you buy all his gear, he'll walk almost at normal speed. Like as fast as us. Sometimes I do it if I have money left lying around, just because I want him to be moving around faster, so this way he gets out of the way. Okay. I looted these people's pockets. Do we want to talk with the Hardcore City Bar people? Let's loot some of their pockets, but we'll talk with Jean and Harriet in a different episode. Got some Stygian coins on you. Commoner. Don't mind me. Pick your pockets. You have a rat hound barbecue, and we can't take the coins. Let's walk up. Look at him. He's eating his rat hound barbecue. He looks at us. He nods. We nod. We leave. He looks back down at his plate, and the food he was eating is gone. I just like imagining all these hilarious scenarios which occur with us being able to somehow steal things from these people. Like Gorski, like stealing the boots off of him. Like, what the heck? we could possibly do that. Alright, we'll go down this ladder really quick. There's nothing for us down here but a person. But later on, there's another one of those strange symbols down here. Oh, there's 2 barrels down here. I didn't realize that. Maybe there's an audio item in them. Let's first say hello to Rash. And we'll steal his 6 Stygian coins and his patching kit. Motion relaxes me. It draws my mind from horrors. Some Mizzledolam. We can actually sell that to Heidi. Alright, so that was all this area. Let's begin exploring more of Core City. Oh crap, we're about to see John the Beautiful. I guess we'll talk with John the Beautiful for a bit. Hey, John. Hey, pal. I knew you'd find me. Why John the Beautiful? His neutral expression turns into a smile far bigger than his appetite. He sticks out his chest, extends his long arms, and then quickly bends them so that his index fingers point straight to his torso. Afterwards, he speaks with a high-pitched, almost childlike voice. Just look at me. Am I not? 1 picosecond later, aha! You are speechless. That is what I'm talking about. John still got it. Yeah. How do you feel about the Faceless invasion? Come on. The Faceless? Hey, pal, listen. Don't be silly, okay? I've seen more hardcore things crawl out of the pipeworks. They'll just stay outside for a while, and once they realize I'm in here, they'll leave. No one messes with me. That's what I'm talking about, pal. I'm looking for Terry and Laura Baker. They're merchants from Southgate Station. Have you seen them, perhaps? Oh, the pain. I need an eel sandwich to ease my gastric agony. Here you go. Uh-oh. I'm being very professional. I think that was just a email. I'm gonna munch on this thing like a stalactite that's dangling over my head. Wait. I'm gonna munch on this thing like a stalactite that's dangling over my head. Oh, okay, gotcha. He's gonna do it. Eat it before he dies. Anyway, the merchants are gone. Yeah, gone. They were here, husband and wife, been to several stores, did some trading, then took an Underrail express train out of here. Actually, to be more precise, they wanted to take the train at first, but the earthquake messed up their plans. That's what I'm telling you, pal. The trains had stopped because a few sections of the track were blocked, so they spent some more time around the city in the meantime. Then when the trains became operational again, they left. Do you know where they've gone to? Do I, pal? Do I? Come on, you're underestimating me. A little fly told me the train was headed for Rail Crossing, but whether your friends made it there or not, that's outside my jurisdiction. That's all I got for you, pal. He nods a few times in affirmation, looking at you with his eyebrows raised. Then he changes his focus to the eel sandwich, sitting lonely in his hands before biting into it ferociously. Once again, he looks at you and nods in affirmation. Can I ask you some general questions about Core City? General, you say? Oh, you know, I like you. Not too much, pal, but I like you enough. So I can share some minor info for free. But if you want something really valuable, then you gotta give me food. That's fair. Tell me about the Hardcore City Bar. You think I'd hang out behind a bar I dislike? Hey, pal, you disappoint me. I like this place. It's hardcore. Hardcore, pal. They have drinks, and food. And the atmosphere is good. And just as you relax, have a drink, a match starts. Beautiful. That's life, pal. And then, this happens often. Someone who needs some info recognizes me and approaches. And I'm one burger richer. Yes! What can you tell me about the Chortists? I've been watching them for some time now, pal. They're funny. You can tell a lot about someone by looking at what they eat. And these guys don't eat meat. At least I never saw. They are peaceful, sure. They seem smart, well-educated. Sure. They've got their thing going. That's all nice. But they don't eat meat. They don't eat meat. How can you not eat meat? If I stopped eating meat, I'd be dead in a day. I like meat. Don't trust them. Words to live by. I agree. If someone doesn't eat meat, don't trust them. What's funny is, for me, I actually have 1 or 2 vegetarian friends and 1 vegan friend. And they realize, like in my instance, I can't have vegetables. I can have vegetables, but only a few of them. I have several health conditions, which makes it so my body rejects vegetables, and an entirely vegetable diet would actually kill me. So, like, I would be in the hospital in immense amounts of pain with my body dumping everything it can out of me. So, I can eat all the meat I want, though. All the meat I want and all the processed foods I can possibly get my hands on. My body seems to be able to tolerate them. Everyone's different when it comes to their lives. That said, I guess if you cannot eat meat, good for you. I like it though. If we weren't supposed to eat meat, it wouldn't taste so good. It wouldn't smell delicious when you barbecue it. All right, that's all for the moment for you, John the Beautiful. I'll see you around. While we're here, we'll pick his pocket. He's got 13 coins and a health typo. We'll take the money. All right, everyone. How do you feel about muggers? Because we've got one right around the corner here. Let's go ahead and fight our first mugger. And we go and combat. You're right here, right there. Hello. Okay, so I think we stun him. We switch to our power fist and we punch him in the gut. Bang. Speaking of bangs, we'll then... Oh, how do I... I can punch him twice or shoot him once. Let's punch him twice. He's got a knife. He's got some armor. Both those are garbage. He does have a train log, however, for 1 oddity experience point and a normal health typo. Some slate bullets, and we don't want that. The knife we will break down for bits. I think, do all 3 muggers have an oddity item? I know 2 of them do. The next one we're about to fight will have an oddity item as well. I don't know if all 3 do, though. The muggers gave me a lot of trouble when I first came to Core City, and they are one of the reasons why I don't explore Core City when I tend to show up when I have access to it initially. But I know where they are, and I'll be honest, with the taser, they're really easy. Because we'll stun them, and then they're dead. That's pretty... And if they're not dead, we get 2 rounds of combat against them, basically, assuming I can stun them before they get to attack me. All 3 of them are... There's 4 muggers, technically. 1 respawns late, 1 spawns in the area after, like, the 2nd or 3rd time you go through there. I do not know if there are more muggers in Core City on a higher difficulty level. But on normal, there's 3 hanging around in very specific areas I'm aware of. Let's go this way. Chort is not some unreachable, fabricated deity. He exists, and we can learn so much from him. I don't know why you are giving it a gender, because I don't think Chort is a guy or a girl. Imagine a Shoggoth. That is Chort. Or a blob. Or at least that's the impression that we get from talking with the Chortists. And we are listening to the drop zone music, if I think that's what this is. Yeah, this is drop zone. I like this little tune. I listened to this while programming. Someone was kind enough to upload like super long versions of all the sound, the music in this game. So let's pop over here. This is the Gauntlet, and we won't be allowed to join it quite yet. I think because we're playing Oddie mode, I think we have to do the Gauntlet to get all the Oddie experience points we might need. I think you earn 3. I want to say you earn 3 Oddie experience points for completing the Gauntlet, but don't. I might be horrifically wrong. I hate the Gauntlet. I hate doing the Gauntlet, but we're probably going to need to do it at least once. We could have taken this guy's boots had I had more pickpocketing. He can keep all his stuff. I'm just really looking for oddies on these people. And I won't be allowed to search the lockers. We'll take your adrenaline shot, Blue Runner. Hello, Red Runner. What do you have on you? You also have some adrenaline. Take that too. Whistles an unfamiliar tune. When's the third runner coming? So the way this works is there's 3 runners. I think it's yellow, red, and blue. And you start here, and when they say go, the timer starts, and then you have to run through a maze of rooms. The rooms you get are randomly determined. I don't think you get a choice of, like, you want to go this way or that way. It's a room. You have to traverse it. The rooms are filled with horrific creatures and traps. And sometimes there are timed puzzles. Sometimes you have to find dynamite or something in the room you'll want to find to help you get through it faster. You get all your equipment is taken away from you as well before you start. So the armor that we have on us right now, the weapons we have equipped, the drugs we have, none of it is. We keep none of it. It's all. We get it back when we're done with the Gauntlet run, but not during it. You have a few starting chests and cabinets that you can rummage through to grab equipment to help you with your attempt. In each of the rooms you do, there's a key, a special key somewhere in there. The final room consists of a series of, I want to say 3 or 4 rooms that you have to complete. Small rooms. By room I don't mean like what we're in right now, like a giant room with a zone. I mean a small room, like a door, another door on the other side. And you can skip those doors with a third door off to the side if you have the key for that. You use the key, and you can skip the actual room where you have to fight a bunch of nasty monsters. As you're running through your rooms, the AI is running through its rooms. And if the AI reaches the very end of the maze before you, it will flip a switch, and you die. Your objective is to be the first person to flip that switch and kill the other 2 runners. I've done it once with, I think it was Garrett. And, no, I'm sorry, I've attempted it a few times, but I only successfully completed it with Garrett. And I don't like the Gauntlet. I don't like the idea of it. I don't like how random it is. I don't like some of the rooms. We might decide just to skip it rather than do it even with our character, even though we're playing on Oddie mode, and I think you get Oddie experience points from it. I don't think I still want to do it. You stop in front of a long counter. Its front side as filthy as the ground you are standing on, and look at the woman behind it. The accented lines on her face spell fatigue from every possible angle, and after a noticeable delay, she introduces herself with a confused stare, which gets squeezed out by her heavy eyelids. After which, a verbal reintroduction ensues. At least as soon as she manages to summon the appropriate words. What? Oh, excuse me. I mean, good day. And how may I help you? I've had a little too much soda before I came in here trying to keep myself awake. What is this place? What does it look like? Sorry. What I wanted to say was, this is the entrance to the Gauntlet. All runners apply here, and stuff like that. I'm sorry, I haven't slept. Never mind. Are you here to apply? Why don't you get some rest? Don't you think I want to? Oh, what I meant was, I wish. Oh, how I wish. I yearn for a warm bed. One that will embrace me tightly, love me, caress me, and let me sleep for 7 days straight, and make the fatigue, the blurred vision, all that go away. But I can't. Not now. It's a long story. Alright, so long. Get some rest. I would if I could. She sighs, yawns, and waves at you. Bye. Bye. I think I can walk back here? Okay. Let's pick her pockets. 30 coins on her. Thank you for your donation. Bomber, what have you got on you? You have 27 coins. We'll take the morphine and the money. We could also take the health hypos. Let's take them. I suddenly realized that all my feeling guilty about robbing the guardians of the city of their equipment seem to be applying to me at the moment. Let's take advantage of that. See, to keep robbing everyone of their drugs and money. A guard. Hello, guard. The man raises his hand and signals for you to stop. Hey, you! This is private property. I suggest you turn around. What's in there? Pain if you don't get lost, filthy dropper. Fine. Goodbye. You don't need to bug him yet. We may not need to bug him at all. I don't even know if there's any audio items down there. So he's part of the quest that you'll need to complete if you're looking to join the Praetorian Guard. You will have to join one of the 3 factions in Core City to proceed with the main story. That would be Cortec, JKK, or the Praetorian Guard. I have joined Cortec the vast majority of times I play through the game, like 95% of the time. The other 5%, I have joined the Praetorian Guard. I have never, in all my hours of playing this game, have I even once joined JKK. And I don't think we're doing it with Decker either. But it might make sense for us. It might make sense for us to do it, Tim. JKK's merchant sells, I want to say, stealth gear. But I'm looking, as usual, for electronics. And that's Cortec, who has the best stuff in that regard. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe we'll try JKK just to be a little different. We'll take your battery. And your bucks. Oh, I feel kind of bad about this. These are zoners, but we'll still do it. $20 an adrenaline shot. We'll take the adrenaline. I can mess you up really good if you're not behaving. Don't worry, we are. We're giving you the friendly pat down. That's what we should do. We should come up with a nice, cute name for picking people's pockets, because that's what everyone likes. Everyone likes being. It's like when you go and you buy like a soda, like a 20-ounce soda from like the Wawa, and on it says only 300 calories. And that's terrible. Like, that's awful. That's an awful amount of calories to have from a soda. But they put an exclamation mark on it, and they put it in like this red explosion-y background, and they have the word only in front of it, which makes you think that it's not so bad, but it's terrible. And the government likes doing stuff like that. Like, we have the Patriot Act over here in America that got signed a long time ago, and it's got the word Patriot in it. So that's got to be good, right? Terrible. So we'll call it the Happy Pats. Why am I laughing at my own joke so much? Well, we're doing it. The Happy Pats it is. Oh. I feel too guilty taking the cave hopper steak. Can stay there. All right, everyone. Around this corner is another mugger. Let's kill her. Right here. Hello. Guess what? Your taste. And now we punch you in the gut. We missed. This is gonna matter because you're stunned, so you don't get a turn. And then we switch back to our gun and we shoot you in the mouth. And what do you have? You have a bunch of shock bolts. Oh, that crossbow is not actually worth very much. It's not worth repairing. We'll break it down. Oh, some Rathound leather striders. We'll take a look at that together. We may actually equip those. 13 coins. Core City plans. 1 more Oddie point for us. And a normal health hypo. So, Rathound leather striders. So these are... obviously, they're boots. They increase our movement points by 26, which is 4 less than these boots do. They increase our movement speed out of stealth by 27%, which is better than these boots. We get no dodge or evasion. We'll actually lose more dodge and evasion because this will bring our armor penalty up a little higher. We lose the action point reduction by 1. but we no longer can get. We will no longer have an extra 3% chance to be critically hit. I think we'll try these. My intention for our character is to not wear tabi boots. I don't want to wear them. So we'll give these a try. And if we don't like them in the end, if I feel like, oh, this is not as good as I thought, we'll go back to the tabbies. Oh my god. This guy up here is living with a pig. That stupid zoner's been trying to eat my pig. We're not here for that. Don't worry, sir. We're here just to do the happy pat. Thank you for your money. Got some barrels. I just want to search your barrels. Hey! You have some Biocorp technology catalog fragments in here. Another than the other one. Have a good day. He's standing there in a house with a pig. And he really doesn't want anyone eating the pig. So I guess he's just standing there all day guarding it. Oh my god, there's a dead person right here. What? Just lying here. Completely 100% dead. Holy crap. I don't ever recall seeing that before. The arena is the only thing that keeps me going. That's good. So then you won't mind if the Happy Pat reveals anything on you. Take it, Tim. You took pickpocketing for a reason. That reason is apparently to steal from the poor. We'll take the adrenaline shot. Oh, hey, we're about to level up. Because there's a 2-point oddity item right in one of these barrels, if I recall correctly. Hello, Zoner. Leave me, or I'll zone you out. That's fine. We'll leave you. This is this guy's home. It's a bed and 2 barrels in what looks like a small corner. Barrel soup ladle. A plain ladle connected to a long pipe. It has to be long enough so that the zoners can scrape the bottom of the barrel. Wow. Just like in the Thief game, I feel really terrible when I steal from the poor. Actually, I feel really bad stealing from anybody in any game. Even the rich people don't deserve to have their stuff stolen either. But, well, thankfully it's a video game. No one here is really going to care. That, and we took pickpocket, so we better darn well use it. A shock steel dagger, worth quite a bit of money, 4,000. Or I could take both. No, you can keep your stuff. Alright, so we leveled. And we're level 14. So let me move that over here. Pull up my Brave browser. Go to my build. And I want level 16. Okay, so yeah, we're level 14. So when I make builds for my characters, I make a version of that build for every 4th level, and level 1, up until level 26, at which point it's level 26, 28, and 30. That's a long-winded way to say that I have several different milestones for every character when I make them, to help guide me through what that character should look like stat-wise at that level. I find that if I was just to make a character for the end, like make a character level 30, assign everything there, it would be messed up, because I'd be assigning feats I can't have access to early on. It would look great, but it would be difficult for me to decide where to put my points as I'm leveling. I find this helps guide my hand and ensures that I am still focused on our character. Hacking's gonna get a few more points. Pickpocketing, get a few more points. And then these 10. Oh, we only put 5. We only put 5 in mechanics. Let's put 5 more into pickpocketing then, since we're doing a lot of that. For our feats, what am I taking at this level? Bullet time. Okay, we'll try that out. If assuming that I'm correct, I'm allowed to take bullet time. Let's see. bullet time. When activated, reduces action point cost of firing firearm pistols by 30% until the end of the turn. Cannot reduce the action point cost below the hard minimum. Alright, done. This is other active abilities. We need to put that on our... whatchamacallit down here. And this is going to be kind of awkward because I'm running out of spaces for my abilities. We'll put it here, and we'll move our on the tool. There. Okay, and I guess at this point, from now on, it's 30 experience points to gain a oddity level. Raducian. I think this is the guy that just screams at you. This man starts screaming something at you as soon as you come near him. Unfortunately, due to him having a single rotten tooth in his mouth, you find it difficult to discern anything of his frantic speech. Anything but one word. Bucket. One specific bucket, it seems. Maybe with a hole or two. You aren't sure. Sadly, that is all you're able to make of his incomprehensible blustering, and will never know why that particular bucket means so much to this man. Got nothing on him that helps us with that either. Does make me think maybe there's something secret in a bucket, but I can't interact with this one. Locked. So I'm gonna stop us from picking through your stuff. And this, wow, this family home here. The only thing in there is a groin guard. That's interesting. Oh, did I think we might have left something in the other area we had just left, but we'll double back there just to make sure. Can't interact with any of this stuff. Alright, everyone, our first gang fight. So in Core City, there are various groups of gangsters hanging around in certain areas. They won't bother you unless you enter their territory, and then you get bothered a lot. So we're gonna go ahead and beat them up. They walk up to you. Yep, you turn hostile. And we'll punch you in the gut. Oh, we missed once, Tim. Let's stun him. Oh, interesting. Without the tappy boots on, I can't attack with this power fist 3 times. Only twice around. Okay. So maybe we do wear the boots after all. Okay, he has friends and they did not investigate. Let's recharge our fists a little bit. And I think we will wear the tappy boots in the end then. I really want to be able to stun an enemy and then hit him 3 times. I'm taking lightning punches at level 16, so we will probably take off these boots at that point. Some decent boots on him, actually. A decent crossbow. A belt. Armor's not worth very much. We'll take that, and the drugs, and the flashbang. Alright, let's do this. The rest of you are now hostile. Let's... How do I want to do this? A gangster. This guy's a psychic, and he's got a knife, so I'm kind of interested in killing him first. Let's sprint. Let's activate bullet time and see how this works. So at the moment, it's costing me 19 action points to fire my pistol. If we use bullet time, now it's 13, so it saves us 6 action points. He's gonna live. Let's take an adrenaline. Uh-oh. Oh no. There's someone stealthed right here that I didn't see. So we're gonna be stabbed a bunch. That's a 44 that other guy's using. Okay. So I think, okay, let's I think we can kill the gangster. Just enough action points with the adrenaline taken to shoot 3 times and punch once. Actually, I shouldn't have done what I did. We're going to stand right here. This is probably safer than us moving in off to the side. Actually, no, we will move up here. Uh-oh. Okay, that wasn't so bad in the end. We have 1 round to kill him before our adrenaline expires. Let's run up and stun him. Switch to our fist. Alright, not bad. 1 gang down. Let's recharge our shield. Our fist. And what do you have? I'm interested in your gun. Just a standard .44. Nothing else he has got on him is worth it. We'll take everything anyway. We'll leave what we don't want in the barrel. We'll take a look at... Oh, hey, nice. We got 2 oddity from an old world booze bottle. That's deer beer again. Oh, wow. Was that a biosedition suit? I think... I forget the name of the very specific type of psyker who uses biotechnician suits and daggers. They usually have stealth as well. I can't remember. Hey, we got our first rat head amulet. Some people believe that wearing this will give you the tenacity to survive in harsh environments where food is scarce. Okay, so we have a biotechnician suit. We kind of want to keep that. The dagger is garbage. The armor's garbage. Those boots are garbage. Dagger we break down. That's not worth keeping. That's not worth keeping. Neither is that. We unload the pistol. Pop you up. Okay, and we go ahead and recycle a few of these things. We don't need the daggers. I got nervous. I accidentally scrapped something I didn't want to scrap. Maybe I did. I don't see anything at the moment, though. I'll pretend we're okay. Alright, put belts down here. Okay. Nothing really out of the ordinary there. We don't need... Oh. Let's pop up the barrel. We'll leave this here. I want all the drugs. We don't need bolts. I don't need special bolts or nets or that grenade. You know what? We don't need a flashbang. Okay. That's pretty good. So 1 group dead, and we got 3 odd experience points from that little area. That bucket also is not the bucket that guy wants. As you approach the masked man, he proceeds to wipe off some of the dirt from his lenses before taking a look at you. His stained clothes seem a few sizes too big for him. Either he had suddenly lost a lot of weight, or they were, perhaps, too big for him in the first place. Whatever the case, you stop thinking of it and focus on following his muffled voice. Hello, whoever you are. Welcome to my shop. Enjoy the smell if you can, and don't fall off the ledge, bruh. See enough of that for today. How's life? Well, not that bad, to tell you the truth. Not dominating, but not too hard. Not too bad. We got you dig, a small community here. Community of us foreigners, bruh. Ha! Sticking together is the best way not to get dominated around these parts. Hey, I'm telling it like it is. Also, listen, we got a couple of good barrels. For the soup, I mean. Barrel soup. Each of these barrels has its own unique dominating flavor, bruh. So if you want to rent one, let me know. Only, listen, bruh, you can't take them away. You can only use them here. Dig, bruh? I recommend the BioCorp oil barrel. The bright red one. It adds a punchy sour note to everything you put in it. Yeah, man. It's so... bruh. He drools off. Have any of those been approved by the Core City Health Organization, if there is one? You got a fine sense of humor, bruh. Brother, you do. Bruh. Bruh? What, bruh? What does bruh mean? It can't be translated. No, it can't. On its own, it means nothing. It's just, gives more emotion to what you say. Draws more attention to it. Example, when you say no, that means an ordinary no. But no, bruh, means don't even think about it, bruh. Hello means hello. Hello, bruh, means I'm really happy to see you, brother. You can also use bruh as a standalone word, you dig? But the meaning, again, depends on the context. Like, let's see. One person being stupid and doing something over and over. Another person can say, bruh, to draw attention to the stupidity. You dig any of this? Yes, bruh. Alright, bruh. Goodbye, take care. Yeah. Alright. Guzumer. Well, we're in your home, but I'm sure you don't mind the happy pat either. Oh. He was friendly. He could keep his stuff. To be honest, the only reason I took pickpocket... Well, actually, there was a few reasons I took pickpocket. Early on, it gives you lots of morphine, or some morphine and adrenaline shots, which are really super useful. But it's mostly for the oddity items. That was why I took it. An unusually muscular boulder of a woman takes a firm stand before you while wielding a massive sledgehammer. She doesn't seem very pleased, and her rock-shattering stare seems equally as potent as her strong arms. Also, the giant hammer in her hands looks like it has connected with quite a number of skulls in the past, further contributing to the whole image. You filthy male pig! You're all bastards, bleh! Cheaters, selfish good-for-nothings! Like that husband of mine, the love of my life. Stepchick Kaspansky, who cheated on me with some Svetlana girl. Breh. But I ended that affair with a swift blow to his head. You're all the same. Pigs. Cheaters. Get out of my house. Drop off. Fair enough. She can just stay there. I don't think I've ever been brave enough to walk in there and pick her pocket. And we're not going to start now. I think there is a unique pistol in this house / office / place. That's not it. That's not it. Here it is. ZC-99, an old world 9mm handgun. Let's take it. It's only level 10. It's worth 5,000 in value. And this is better than what I'm currently using. So this is 22 through 40. Our current one does 16 through 49. So what we have is probably better. 25 action points, 10% crit, 100% damage bonus. Ours is 10% to crit, 125% damage bonus, with an extra plus 10% precision because it has the laser sight in it. There's nothing else special about it. Yeah, our pistol's better, so we keep that. Alright, let's double back this way. I think we might have left something over here. Oh, nope, I am incorrect. We did not. Oh, actually, we did. I don't think I searched that that house. I see a locker, which is bright white in color. Items that you searched dim slightly. It's probably very hard to see, but this barrel is like a gray color. This locker is white in color, so I know we haven't searched it. And, nothing. Oh, you know what? We'll take that stuff. Oh, we got shock bullets the last time that we had played. I want to take a quick peek and see what it takes to make those. 5mm. Probably not worth it. Might be, actually. Maybe I should make like several different types of guns. 5mm with shock bullets to deal with robots? I don't know how effective that will be. I need chemistry to make the explosive rounds, I think, for our current gun. I wonder why you could only make certain types of bullets for certain types of gun calibers. It just occurs to me we need to recharge our taser. Live and let live. That's all I can say to you. Ah, that's a good attitude to have. Especially After we search your pockets, old woman, you have a mushroom brew. You can keep that. No one will help you here if you get in trouble. Keep that in mind. I see you're a member of the Junkyard Crowbar Gang. Let's see what this owner has on him. 2 coins. We'll take those as well. No one will care if we walk in here, I think. And there's nothing in there anyway. Hello, sniper. The guard motions you to stop before speaking in a rigid official tone of voice. Excuse me, sir. I must advise you stay on this side of the bridge. It is unsafe to go across. And as you can see, Praetorian security enforcers have been positioned here to make sure nothing unwanted gets in the city. Thank you for the warning. I'll stay away. He nods. Have a nice day, sir. So we can probably search the bomber. I think you can actually walk past them without any trouble. They're not going to care. Let's take the 9J HP round. You're guarding against maybe something hostile, so I'll let you keep your drugs thematically. What do you have on you? Special 7.62 bullets. Spiked solid padding steel boots as well, but not useful to us. We'll take your special bullets. I believe there's mutants off in that section, and there is some audio items there. We could explore it. Nah, let's move on. We'll keep exploring more Core City. There's a few more audio items here and there, and we'll probably want all of them. Hey, more zoners. Them Ogliarchs never protect us zoners. Fat rats. Yeah, they probably only care about... well, actually, this I think is like a shanty town, which grew up around the outside of Core City. Because the people here can't afford the protection of being in the city itself. It doesn't help that I'm picking their pockets and taking like their 5 Charons either, I suppose. In that regard, but we're doing it. Stygian coin. Locked. Keycard required. That's a very special area, actually. We'll be there much later on, if I recall correctly. Oh, this was the area I thought we want. Back before, where it was like, oh, I think that we missed something. This was the room I thought we were missing. Down this ladder and in this house, there is a chance that you can find a stealth field generator. One of the few ones that you might be able to, that you can get in the game. That obviously, if you have crafting, you can make it yourself. Well, maybe not obviously, but well, it's very useful if you're playing a stealth character and you don't plan on taking electronics to make one. Watch your back, kid. There's danger lurking behind every corner. Thank you for the advice. We will thank you the only way we know how, which is the happy pat. We'll take your... How many bullets do I have? 126? You're fine. We'll take this. Take the Stygian coins. We'll search Mr. Sledgehammer. And he's got 7 Stygian coins and an adrenaline shot. We can probably take both. A very easily gotten through locked door. And no one is currently in here. There's a quest that takes you here if you're working for Core Tech, if I recall. 30 coins in the desk. A more securely locked locker. Let's see what's in this today. Biocorp Technology Catalog. Another oddity point. Again, this is what makes lockpicking, the subterfuge abilities so useful. A level 8 balaclava. That is better than what we're using. take it. 2% more heat reduction. Let's see if we can get lucky, or if we will be lucky enough to find that stealth field generator. We don't need it. We'll probably never use it. But I want it. Let's also eat some food while we're here. So let's have cave hopper steak. Discover a trapdoor. And what's down here? A bunch of electronics. Oh, holy crap! Decent level. Electroshock generator. Mid-level. Low level. Kind of mid-level. Kind of mid-level orb. And secret goggles. Could be nice if our dodge gets reduced, but the critical chance of ranged weapons is increased by 9%. Maybe we'll start using one of those so our pistol's more effective. And 5 W2C rounds. The only issue there is our dodge gets reduced by 25%. So I probably want to be wearing 0% armor penalty armor, so that Nimble counters most of what the penalty this adds to us would be. Wow, that came out really wrong. 5mm. I think whenever I've gotten it, it's been in this desk. So we'll search that last. Mini Izu. A small 5mm old world SMG equipped with a silencer. 5,000 bucks. We'll sell it. Hey, it's here. A cloaking device. Oh, I said stealth field generator. A visible light deflection field generator, commonly known as a stealth generator, or cloaking device. One of the few places you can get it. I've seen people say that you can't ever get a cloaking device in the game. Like, you'll never find one. Nope. You get one right from there. Well, there's a chance it's there. It's a good chance it's there. I've gotten it most of the time whenever I've been having a character with subterfuge who can lockpick this door. But I think once or twice it wasn't there. Hello, old zoners. Drop zone's one nasty place. Always watch your back. You will. You should watch your front a little more often, though. That's where we're taking your Rat Hound barbecue from. The old ladies did for Tim. Yeah, I did. And what do you have on you, sir? A lockpick. Obviously, you two were planning to raid this person's home. Don't make any sudden moves. Buddy, you're way too late. We have another gang. We have another gang. And this gang is going to be a little tougher. Because they're all together. And there's 4 of them. The last one we could take apart 2 of... We were able to take apart. We were able to kill 2 of them before the others could react. I don't know if we'll get lucky enough to do that here. Okay. So, we see 2 psychers. This gangster is probably has psychokinesis. Or telekinesis. And will be able to do the... side punch to stun us. So I'm a little nervous about him the most. She's armed with a crossbow, SMG, and a pistol. We have 2 grenades. They're all right together, so that could work. We could start combat, throw a grenade, activate sprint, and try to run away afterwards. That would draw them to us. Let's do that. Since one of them's armed with the SMG, they may decide to burst, and if they do burst and they hit any of the other zoners, those zoners will also add into the fight. So let's give this a try. Didn't quite hit all of them, but we almost killed all of them. I'm going to take a shot. We downed one as well. Activate sprint. We can't quite run around the corner. Let's activate our shield. And that was why, because I expected the crossbow guy to try to take a hit at me. This is fine. Let's move over here. They should now be close enough to us. I would like to kill her next, so let's shoot a bunch. I want to activate... No, we won't... yeah, let's activate bullet time. We got 3 shots off. I can't shoot again. I don't see the crossbow guy anywhere. So let's move. I'll move right up with these zoners and end our turn. Okay, he's not using a burst, which I was hoping he would do, so that he would aggro some of the others. Oh, hey, okay. So, the zoners are now attacked. That's a fire user. We're set on fire. But now these zoners are going to fight these gangsters to help us. Move up a little bit. We'll stun this guy. Aim shot her. Move around the corner a bit to avoid the crossbow. Ooh. Oh! We're dead! We're dead. We just died. We're gonna die where that crossbow guy gets to go, because I'm stunned. Holy crap, I was making the, oh my god, we're dead face. Let's heal all the way. We'll heal the poison. And I'm gonna let these zoners kill that person. We're gonna run in the corner. Bravely run to the corner, that is. Alright, that's it. Thank you, zoners. So there's something else that you don't see every day. Me taking advantage of the fact that when you... This is not like Diablo. Everything in the game doesn't immediately attack you when they see you. You can use the fact that creatures that aren't part of the same faction will fight each other to your advantage sometimes, which we totally did right there. We charge our shield. I generally do not like leaving the shield even slightly unpowered after I use it, so we'll repower it fully. Wow, that was really close. Holy crap. We are very lucky that the crossbow person missed twice there at the very end. What were you using? A pistol. The armor is worth quite a bit of cash. Let's take everything. This gangster, MK3 grenades. An extended, probably not worth repairing, but worth selling. It seems like the pistols are worth less money now than what I was used to them being worth. Okay, crossbow. Night vision goggles are worth taking. Oops. Let's just take everything. We'll leave it all in a garbage container somewhere up here. This I don't want. Oh, and anything in this barrel? Another oddity item. City plans. So this is kind of what I was talking about earlier, or I'm going to make another reference to Audi mode yet again, to point out that you are probably in Audi mode killing everyone anyway. I mention this because I know the internet says that you shouldn't, you should play Audi mode. This way you don't kill everyone for your experience points, but you're killing them anyway. You're going to kill everyone anyway. So you might as well play classic mode. Well, I'm being horrifically unfair at this moment, and I don't know why. So why don't we shut up, Tim? There's nothing wrong with playing Audi mode. It just requires... It's just... You know what it is? It's that I really feel that the internet's lying to people who play the game, who hear what the internet says about playing Audi mode and how it's better, and I don't feel that same way at all. After playing the game for as long as I have, I really see all the problems with Audi mode compared to classic, and I just feel that they're both fine ways to play through the game. However, what you've been told about Audi mode is in fact mostly not true. It is, I would say, it's definitely not better than classic. But it is a fun, unique way to experience leveling up in the game, and encourages you playing the game a different way. But that said, you still have to play it. The vast majority of it will be played the same way as if you were playing on Classic anyway. We get another deer beer. 2 more oddity points. You have to fight anyway. You gotta do all these fights anyway. The items we're finding, they're on muggers, which requires us killing them. The oddity point we just got from that other area, we had to kill that gang. You're gonna kill everyone anyway. Another biocorp technology fragment. So I don't know if we're ready for the gang that's behind this door. They're going to be rather tough, and they activate the moment we open that door. Let's think here. We'll give it a try. So we'll do the open door trick. We'll wait until we can enter combat again. Alright, Tim. So, let's do this. Okay, so I risked there that we would win the initiative. And we did. Let's move up. Let's throw a grenade into the room. We killed this guy, which is perfect. This is a type of gangster. He's going to have, that I was talking about earlier, he's going to have a biotechnician suit on him. He's extremely dangerous. Very dangerous. I think he's got, like, mental breakdown, biolocation, and does a significant amount of damage with his, what's it called? Mental overload ability. So we're going to go ahead next, and we only have a 64% chance to shoot him. But I think we still make the attempt. Let's activate our shield. We'll use bullet time, and we'll also use an adrenaline shot. And then we get some distance. Oh! I shouldn't have gotten some distance. Okay, that pistol is what I was worried about. He missed us twice, thankfully. That is a .44 Magnum. I didn't think there was a grenadier in there. He is using a, looks like an anti-thermic or an anti-rival, nope, it's an anti-thermic overcoat. So there will be some damage reduction against bullets on this guy, but not on his friend. So let's move up here, and we'll stun this guy. We'll then shoot his friend in the face. Switch to our power fist to do a little more damage to him. And then we finish him off with punches, kicks. And that's it, I think. Hey, not bad, Tim. Not bad. You made that look easy. Let's again take all the crap he's got on him. Yep, he's another biotechnician suit and a knife. Yeah. I'm mentioning that because they're really tough. I don't remember what this type of psyker is. There's a certain name for them, and they are very difficult. If you know one's around, and I do, you really, really want to make sure they're dead. Okay, we could probably repair our armor. Or should repair our armor. We'll repower our shield. Repower our power fist, which could also stand a small repair. Our pistol can be as well. And we didn't find any audio items yet, I think, on this group. And they did not have any. Okay, so let's leave anything I don't want here. We don't need gasoline. Bullet-wise, we'll hold on to all that stuff. We don't need the special bolts. We don't need the grenades either. Okay, the boots are garbage, so is that. We don't need another biotechnician suit. We can break down the Neo Luger. Take the ammo, break down. Take the ammo out of these. They're worth selling, but probably not repairing those pistols. Let's go ahead and recycle the knives. We don't need... What is this? Leave this armor here. Okay! And there's still more to explore. We've been playing for like an hour. Oh, anything in the barrel? Nope. Yeah, there's still... Actually, there's a lot more to explore for Core City. We have the upper areas to also explore, the residential district, but I think we'll stop here. Oh, we have the motion area also to explore. Do I have the pickpocket now? Oh, that guy has a focus stim. Let's see if we can get the focus stim from him. No, still need more pickpocket for that. I probably cannot steal from the sentry either, but we'll try. Nope, I can't yet get the Cortec pamphlet. I don't think I pickpocketed from all these other people, but we'll do that later. So I'm gonna stop us here, everyone. Actually, I guess to end this, we'll just do a little bit of shopping on screen, and then that will do it. So what do? We explored a few of the areas here in Core City. We talked to a few people as well. Most of the drop zone has now been explored. We have the lower areas of Underrail to explore, Core City to explore, and the residential area to also explore here in Core City, and we'll do that in the next episode. We've gained a level, and it looks like we've gained about another third of a level here in Core City. Is that right? Yeah, just about. Wow, very, very efficient. Oscar has not yet reshuffled his inventory, so okay, so we'll stop here. So thank you all for watching, and when we come back, I'll probably have done a little bit of buying and selling. We might actually also be using a better pistol, and then we'll do more Core City exploring. I will see you guys then. Take care, everyone, and thanks for watching.